picking your perfect movie night, theaters or streaming? For some people, watching streaming movies at home is more convenient. Streaming services offer a wide range of movies and shows. You can watch at your own pace, take breaks, and enjoy your favorite snacks in the comfort of your home. These streaming platforms also provide recommendations based on your viewing history. Thus, it's easier to find movies or shows that match your taste. However, home viewing is different from the theater experience. For instance, while the screen and sound at home can be good, they are typically not as impressive as those in a theater. It is also easy to get interrupted at home due to phone calls or the desire to check social media. Also, new movies often take longer to become available on streaming services, which may restrict your access to the latest movies. In conclusion, both movie theaters and streaming services have their good and bad points. As movie watching habits evolve, everyone can enjoy films in ways that best suit their lifestyles.
Welcome back to English for You. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And in the first episode, we talked about going to the movie theater. How when it's a big blockbuster movie, you kind of want to, go see it in the cinema because of the sound, the big screen, and the atmosphere.
Yes, but remember some of the problems you might face there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Ticket prices being too expensive and how snacks and soda can be very, very expensive too.
Yeah, I know, which brings us to why maybe streaming a movie at home might be the better idea for you. Our article starts off, everyone, by saying, for some people, watching streaming movies at home is more convenient.
Streaming movies 指的就是线上串流电影. I think we watch streaming movies all the time.
Yes,
do
we do, and we watch probably way too many of them. Our article then jumps by saying streaming services offer a wide range of movies and shows. There we see the phrase a range of something, which means a variety of different things of a similar type.
A range of something 那就是一系列的或是各种的点点点后面你加上名词，那你也可以用 a variety 来说哈 a variety of something。那如果你要强调这个种类真的很多的时候，你就说 a wide range of.
Right, and that's one of the benefits of these streaming services because our article is going to tell us you can watch at your own pace, take breaks, and enjoy your favorite snacks in the comfort of your home. There we see comfort, the noun. It's a state of physical ease and relaxation. An example sentence using this word would be, she enjoyed reading her book in the comfort of her cozy bed.
Comfort 这个名词呢，指的是舒适或是舒服。In the comfort of something， 那就是在点点点的舒适环境中。那我们很常说的舒适圈就是 comfort zone。那另外呢 comfort 也可以是当动词使用，代表就是安慰。那 comfortable 就是形容词，舒适的。那接下来呢，我们还看到这个名词是 pace， 指的是步调或是速度。At one's own pace， 那就是按照某人自己的步调或是速度来做事情。Okay, so who doesn't like to just lay on the couch and watch a movie, right?
Right, exactly. I mean, I think maybe I like it too much, but
I like it too much too.
Yeah, I know, right? You're sitting at home, you have the AC on, you can take bathroom breaks and pause the movie.
Yeah, and you can enjoy different kinds of foods like that you like.
Yeah, you could have Uber Eats come right to your house while you're streaming these movies. All right, well, continuing, it says, these streaming platforms also provide recommendations based on your viewing history. Ooh, so they can kind of predict what you might want to watch on these platforms. There we see platform. It's a noun. It's a software or technology that supports or enables other programs or services to run. So an example sentence using platform would be, the new game was available on multiple platforms, including PC and mobile devices.
platform 这个名词呢，在这边指的是电脑系统或是软体的平台。那另外 platform 也可以指的是月台哈，比如说这个火车站的月台，还有捷运站的月台。所以你可能会听到广播跟你说 Mind the platform gap， 那就是小心月台间隙。那另外 recommendation 这个名词指的是推荐，好，那它的动词是 recommend。Continuing,
it says, thus, it's easier to find movies or shows that match your taste. And I mean, it really does make it that much more easier to find things that I like. I mean, our Netflix pages are so different, right? Mine's all about action and cars and sports.
Yeah, and mine's all about true crimes.
Exactly.
And mysteries.
And mysteries. And you have cats in there.
Oh, yes.
And so it really does kind of predict what kinds of things you like to watch based on what you previously watched. So if you watch some anime or like the Attack on Titan, it might give you other options.
And speaking of animes, I don't really watch animes. You do.
Yeah, you don't like it at all.
I don't.
I don't know why. I think they are very interesting. Well, but our article says, however, home viewing is different from the theater experience.
Okay, go on. Why is it so much different?
Well, for instance, it says, while the screen and sound at home can be good, they are typically not as impressive as those in a theater.
Okay, 那这边呢，我们遇到了今天的文法重点。Let's take a look. 今天的 Language in Focus 我们要说到的是 that 或是 those 加上 of 以及一个名词或是地方副词或是形容词子句的用法。That 还有 those 作为指示代名词的时候，可以用来代替前面提过的特定名词或片语，以避免重复叙述。That 代替单数名词， those代替复数名词，这样的用法在比较的句型当中特别容易出现。好，所以呢，我们就会看到 that, those 加上 of 以及一个名词或是地方副词或是形容词子句。For example, my laptop is older than that of my friend. 那代表就是呢，我的笔电，好，笔记型电脑比我朋友的那一台还要来得老旧。或者是 her test scores are higher than those of her classmates. 她的考试分数比起她的同学们的考试分数还要来得高。那另外呢，不定代名词 one 或是 once 也能够用来代替前面提过的字词，以避免重复叙述，但是它代替的字词需要是不特定的可数名词。比如说 My brother bought some boxes of cookies and gave one to me. 我哥哥买了数盒饼干并且给我一盒。那 one 在这边指的就是前方提过的 boxes 这一些盒子当中其中的一个。那我们没有指定是哪一个，所以呢可以用到 one 这个字。
Okay, so we've learned about some of the positives of why these streaming platforms are so good. You can watch from the comfort of your own home. You can just relax. You don't have to pay as much money, and it makes it maybe more easier if you have a busy schedule. Those are some of our positives, and it can predict or give you recommendations of what to watch.
Yeah, they do that. They provide recommendations based on your viewing history.
Now, let's take a look at what are maybe some of the drawbacks or some of the negative things about watching or streaming videos or streaming movies or TV shows.
At home.
Okay, it says, it is also easy to get interrupted at home due to phone calls or the desire to check social media. There we see the verb interrupt. It is to stop or interfere with something while or by causing a break or disruption. So an example using interrupt would be the teacher asked the students not to interrupt while she was explaining the lesson. We also see the phrase in that sentence, due to. Due to is because of something or as a result of something.
还要整理一下 interrupt 这个动词呢，指的是打断或是打扰。那课文当中用的是 get interrupted， 那就是被动，好，被打扰。当然你也可以用这个 be 动词来说 be interrupted 也可以。那再来 due to something， 它是由于，它是因为，它是一个介系词片语，所以你后面要加的是名词或是 VING。 那接下来还有一个字 desire。Right,
so you can get interrupted at home. Why? Because due to phone calls or the desire. Desire is a noun. It's a strong feeling or wanting something or wishing for something to happen. An example sentence using desire as a noun. He had a strong desire to travel the world and experience new cultures.
Desire 这个名词呢，指的是渴望，指的是欲望。The desire to do something， 那就是你想要做某事的渴望或是欲望。
Also, our article tells us about another negative thing that might happen while watching streaming videos or streaming movies. It says, also, new movies often take longer to become available on streaming services, which may restrict your access to the latest movies. Yeah, I mean, they're correct because sometimes it takes forever to get to a streaming platform, and then when it does, you just might not care to watch it anymore.
Yeah, the movie might be too old.
So it restricts your access to the latest movies. We see the verb restrict. It's to limit or control the amount, size, or range of something. An example sentence using restrict would be, the school restricts the use of cell phones during class to prevent distractions.Restrict 这个动词呢，指的是限制，那它的名词是 restriction。那另外呢，我们还看到 access 这个名词，指的是使用机会或是使用权利。Access to something， 那就是某物的使用机会或是使用权利。那这个 to 是个介系词哦，你后方要加上名词、名词片语，好，或者是 VING。Okay, so getting to the end of our article, it says, in conclusion,Both movie theaters and streaming services have their good and bad points. We see the word conclusion. It's a noun. It's the final part of something where everything comes together or a decision is made. Or the end. An example sentence using conclusion, we could say, in conclusion, the report showed that the project was a success.Conclusion 指的是结论，那 in conclusion 你可能会在最后一段，好，比如说文章的最后一段看到它，那它会放在句首带出总结的内容，所以 in conclusion 那就是总之。那另外呢，它的动词是 conclude， 你也可以用 to conclude 加上逗号再带出你的总结是什么。 All right, so our last sentence says, as movie watching habits evolve,Everyone can enjoy films in ways that best suit their lifestyles.
Evolve 这个动词是逐步发展或是演化，那名词是 evolution。那讲到演化，一定要讲到这个人的演化论 Darwin's evolution theory.
Exactly.
达尔文的演化论。
And maybe in the future, with technology moving,Things are going to, like the article says, things are going to maybe change, even from cell phones. People watch movies on cell phones even, but what's the next thing? Maybe we have contacts in our eyes and we can watch movies just without anything, with contacts or glasses.
戴眼镜或是隐形眼镜就可以看电影。
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I don't know. There might be a lot of walking accidents and a lot of car accidents if people are watching or streaming services through different new technologies. But it's quite interesting article to look at. It really makes you question, what kind of person are you? Are you really a movie theater person? You really like to go to see every movie in the theater, or are you more of a stay-at-home streaming type of person? There's benefits and there's disadvantages. There's positives and negatives to each one. And actually, everyone, that brings us to our For You chat question. Do you find recommendations from streaming services helpful? Or do you prefer to choose movies yourself? Explain your answer.
I think they're helpful, but sometimes maybe too much. Like sometimes I do want to choose the movies that I want to watch.
Right.
Yeah, so I might want to see more, selections.
Okay, right. All right. Well, I have a funny thing, right? If you watch one show or one thing, then it always gives you recommendations. So if we watch a reality show about love or dating,
oh my God,
then your whole recommendation becomes like dating or reality TV shows.
Yeah.
And you're like, I just watched one episode. I'm not really that into it. So that could also be a problem. But I do like some of the recommendations they offer because, if I'm in that type of mood, a sci-fi mood, an action mood, I don't have to look too far to find a movie I want to watch.
True. So sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
Just like streaming and just like going to the theater. All right. So how about you guys ask your classmates and even ask your teacher, do they prefer the recommendations from streaming services? Do they think they're helpful or maybe not as helpful?
OK, 那如果今天的主题让你觉得意犹未尽，你还可以加入空中家教和老师同学一起讨论哦。So for you English, this is Elsie.
And I'm Adam.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Comfort. Sally's new office chair provides her with much more comfort than her old one. Platform. My friend joined a platform where she can share her drawings with other people online. Interrupt. Lisa closed the door to her office. She didn't want others to interrupt her work. Desire. The leader's greatest desire was to guide her country toward a more peaceful future. Restrict. Parents sometimes restrict screen time so kids won't spend too much time watching videos. Conclusion. We examined the cause of the project's failure, and our conclusion was that it was badly planned.
智慧小补帖。
Pace. Recommendation. Access. Evolve.